93 teams entered the Scottish Cup this season. We are now down to the final four. Hibs are the holders, and they quite like saying that. 2 in a row, anyone? Why not? Aberdeen have lost their last 4 Scottish Cup semi-finals. Maybe it is time to stop the rot, and this current team is certainly capable of doing that. 35 days from now, one of these teams will be walking this walk again, but who will it be? We are about to find out as the classic Scottish Cup semi-final weekend starts here. Another day, another destiny, another cup semi-final for these two. They've certainly had a few lately. Referee John Beaton is about to get us going. In 2014, St Johnstone won the Scottish Cup for the first time. In 2015, Inverness did the same. In 2016, Hibs won it for the first time since 1902. There are many who think it should be an Aberdeen-Celtic final, but Adam Rooney is onto it already, and that is the way to start a semi-final. 12 seconds on the clock, and Aberdeen hit the front just like that.
Extraordinary. It's Hibs kick-off. John McGinn makes a mistake. Look at John McGinn here. He's immediately swarmed by 3, 4 Aberdeen players. They win it, and then they get the benefit of the doubt here. But look at that slack pass from McGregor to Ambrose. Rooney is onto it in a flash. And despite it only being, what, 10, 11 seconds, he's on top of his game immediately and gives Aberdeen the lead. It's a brilliant finish from Rooney, but what a gift from Hibs, right from the kick-off.
That's the way to go about your business in a Scottish Cup semi-final. An extraordinary start at Hampden Park. Not bad for starters, for Derek McInnes, who's lost 3 of these Scottish Cup semi-finals.
Well, I was about to say, Ian, that it's too easy to say treat it like any other game. You can't. There is so much at stake here. And Hibs have been caught short by a few players right from the word go.
McGregor caught by McLean. As sloppy starts go, that was certainly right up there for Hibs. And the holders have left themselves already with work to do. Darren McGregor, unlike him.
Yeah, as well, all started, I think, from John McGinn. You saw there the second kick-off. He immediately passed it wide. But caught in possession, Aberdeen on the attack, and just hunting that ball down, getting the reward.
Jack. Contract up at the end of the season. Well, the earliest of setbacks for Neil Lennon. He's won the Scottish Cup 6 times, 4 as a player, 2 as a manager. At least there's plenty of time to try and put things right. Aberdeen made it to the League Cup final this season, lost to Celtic. Hibs, of course, reached both domestic finals last season, and Aberdeen going about their business here as if they want to follow suit. Here's Ryan Christie, he's wriggled clear. Just as well for Hibs that it's stuck with Marciano.
Good play from Christie, but again a mistake from Bartley, trying to get in there far too quickly.
Levi Ambrose for McGeoch. McGinn. Hibs rather shell-shocked by conceding so early. Not Reynolds, who's just recovered from a hernia operation. Powerful header from McGregor. But here is Reynolds, and he's given it away there to Fyvie, who promptly fouled Kenny McLean. John Beaton becoming a regular on the semi-final front in this competition. Logan. Christie. Shelley not up against brother Andy yet. Andy on the bench for Hibs. They did come up against each other when Inverness played Birmingham in a friendly. But it's never happened competitively. Shelley left out to accommodate the return of Marvin Bartley. Fans doing their best to rouse themselves after that shock from the off. The Considine has endured a fair amount of pain at this stage of this competition. 4 semi-final defeats. Maybe today's the day, although a lot could happen yet. But certainly Aberdeen have given themselves a perfect platform for progress. McLean, Logan. McLean with a switch to Hayes, but David Gray will intercept. McGinn moves in on Jack. Now has Reynolds to contend with.
Better from John McGinn. He's putting the opponent under pressure, winning the ball in the last third.
David Gray, who scored that memorable winner for Hibs in the final last year. Pursuing options here. Aberdeen crying handball against Cummings, but it's not given. Cummings forced back, but finds room to deliver here. Fraser Fyvie was in there, but Ash Taylor cleared it. Great. Kenny McLean moved in, and free kick will go the way of Aberdeen.
He was on the stretch there, David Gray. I think John Beaton's just going to have a quiet word for him. I don't think there's any need for a card. He's on the stretch here, it's a loose ball, just lunges in there. Kenny McLean wasn't happy with it.
Sir David, as the Hibs fans now call him. A moment in history for sure. Taylor. Rooney up with McGregor, but it drops for Bartley. He was here, there and everywhere in last year's semi-final against Dundee United. McGeoch. Hibs trying to find a way into this game now.
I think sometimes you expect a mistake early on in the match, Ian, but I think when you get one from John McGinn and then McGregor, the slip from Ambrose, My goodness, 10, 11 seconds into the game and already 3 mistakes.
McLean. Shinnie. Ife Ambrose has won it back for Hibs. Helped up by McGinn, but popped back by Taylor. Here's McGeoch though. Cummings chasing, but it will be a forlorn chase.
Yeah, there was space in behind, but just didn't find the angle of the pass.
Rooney's goal, not quite the fastest in the Scottish Cup. John Hewitt, 9.6 seconds. Aberdeen against Motherwell in 1982. Seem to recall the Scottish Cup kind of belonged at Pittodrie at those times. Stevenson for McGinn. McGeoch. These two teams did meet last season in the League Cup and Hibs won 2-0. Free kick for McGinn. Christie all over him. Now Stevenson. Sent back by Taylor. Shinnie. Jack helped it through to Shinnie. Marvin Bartley. Strong and powerful. That might be a free kick there. Rooney on Bartley.
You get one or two of the Aberdeen players complaining. They thought it was a similar challenge that Bartley got away with. I think you can see here this was a foul. Rooney nowhere near the ball, wasn't interested in it.
To concede a goal in the Scottish Cup this season. In the final, if they maintain that record. Bartley. Considine will take this throw. Johnny Hayes with the flip. Ambrose spins away from Rooney. Christie is close to Stevenson. McGregor. Great. Away by Reynolds. Johnny Hayes' header might cause an issue for Aberdeen. Boyle. Fivey.
Well, I don't think Hibs are going to give up this cup easily. There has to be a lot of fight to try and get back into the game.
Gray looking for an option here. John McGinn moves across. Fraser Fivey there too. Gray's cross is going to be taken by Joe Lewis.
Good hands, took it really comfortably, Joe Lewis. Just buying his team a bit of time now, letting everyone get out.
Jack. McGregor dealing with Rooney.
That ball there that McGregor played, I think that's what he should have done in the first 10 seconds or so. The shot pass to Ambrose, I don't think he was expecting it.
Stevenson tested by Christie. Ambrose with an error. McGeoch steps in to help. Ambrose for Gray. He was well aware that Johnny Hayes would soon be there.
Yeah, good pressure from all the Aberdeen players. They're all chasing this ball down, hunting in packs.
Rooney. Hayes. Shinnie tipped to it by Fivey. There's a Fivey, started his career at Pittodrie. An Aberdeen fan. Aberdeen with 6 wins in their last 7 games coming into this. That strange late blip against Rangers, the only blemish. Hibs, of course, fueled by promotion to the Premiership at last. After 3 years in the Championship, they'll be back in the top flight. Of Graham Shinnie to make it awkward for Marvin Bartley. Christie's header. Ambrose now for Stevenson. Not much room to breathe for Hibs' backline.
Neil Lennon's absolutely furious with the way his team have started.
The slackest of starts from Hibs. They need to do some repair work here. Hibs hoping to make their 4th final in 6 years, but they'll have to do it the hard way. That won't be too much of a surprise, perhaps. Despite ending their long wait to lift the famous old trophy last year.
You see how far Graham Shinnie got forward there. It was a flick on from Adam Rooney, but Shinnie was the one who was prepared to go beyond him, get into the box. That's how energetic he can be.
McGeoch. Taylor gets the throw off Cummings. Won the League Cup with Aberdeen in 2014. They would dearly love to add the Scottish Cup to the cabinet. It's been a long wait for Aberdeen. McGeoch, Cummings. Scooped away by Considine. Ambrose. It's given it away to Hayes. Shinnie takes over. His energy levels always high. And a bit more. McLean. Hayes. Clear of McLean, and that's a free kick.
Yeah, he's lucky maybe not to that way with a yellow there. McGinn not being fouled. Straight on to this Aberdeen defence. Pretty cynical challenge there from McLean. I think they're a team that like to pass the ball. Hibs, they don't tend to go direct. Occasionally they try and get in behind using the pace of Cummings, but very much a team with players that can run with the ball, travel 30-40 yards. Certainly not got the passing game going yet.
Boyle looking to make something happen here, but he's going to run out of room, is he? Just, but only just.
That was good defending. Boyle's got a bit of pace. Considine was more than a match for him. He could get a game up front after that recent hat-trick that he scored for Aberdeen.
Gregory cannoned off Rooney though. Ambrose kept close to Shinnie. Here's McGeoch. Steered away by Reynolds. Shinnie allowed Hayes to take over. Loose from McGregor and Shinnie quickly onto it. And a throw for Aberdeen.
Touch was poor there, McGregor.
Into this Scottish Cup semi-final, Aberdeen scored in the first minute from the off. Hibs made a right huge mess of things.
Yeah, and I don't think it was nerves. I think it was just poor decision making, poor passing, poor choices.
Reynolds, Considine, formed up fair. David Gray on Johnny Hayes. Shinnie. Jack now for McLean. Considine. Away by Ambrose.
It's got to be a keeper's ball. He's headed that 5-6 yards out.
Ivy slipped. Was going to get away, but John McGinn had other ideas and now has a free kick.
Christie come in here again. It's one of those loose balls. Christie right over the top of it. It's a foul again. No need for cards from John Beaton. Just a quiet word in the players here. Shot passing again here. Just trying to build it. It's not quite worked yet. Aberdeen have got the option of being a bit more direct, going to Adam Rooney.
Heavy Ambrose. Christie gave it away to Bartley. Boyle. And Boyle has tripped Shinnie.
Just can't get it going at all. 1-2 passes and then it breaks down for Hibs. Haven't really get into the game yet. There's no control about them. That's another clear foul, relieving any sort of pressure.
Considine ready to take this. Aberdeen eager to extend their lead in this Scottish Cup semi-final. Rooney, away by McGregor. Christie. Ambrose got involved.
Just surprised that ball can travel 40 yards like that to the penalty box. Not a Hibs player near it to challenge.
Taylor, McLean, he's gone for the return from Christie. Kenny McLean, crudely taken out by Fraser Fyvie.
Really clever from McLean. He's waiting for this challenge to come in. I think he has bided his time, John Beaton. One or two challenges early on that escaped a yellow, but no escape there for Fyvie. It's a really promising position for Aberdeen.
Fyvie will have to be wary on a yellow card, and Hibs will have to be wary here. Some big boys to aim for. Rooney and Taylor and Considine. He's leaving it for Christie. Christie to whip it in, and he's found a way to goal. Aberdeen, so eager, so hungry to book a return ticket here for the final. Take a 2-0 lead.
Well, you talk about mistakes, you just can't go in at the near post. Up here, Marciano here, positioning is awful. You look at him here, he's expecting a cross, but even when it's whipped in, you see his first step in, he goes to the right, makes the gap even bigger for Christie, and he finds it. To be fair to Christie, he went for it, and he's got his rewards, but what an awful mistake from Marciano.
Pretty poor. A shake of the head, but no one else to blame, and Ryan Christie jubilant. He won the Scottish Cup with Inverness a couple of years ago. Charlie Christie, his dad, man of the match when Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, famously knocked out Celtic. And Hibs have so much to do here. The Championship champions appear to have met their match. Reynolds away. High one for Taylor, but he's high enough himself to cope. McGinn. There's only been 2 attempts in the game so far. The goals.
Well, it would be an extraordinary comeback if Hibs are to get back into this and get to the final, defend the trophy.
Kenny McLean. Johnny Hayes. It's Hayes! And it's into the side netting.
Got away from Gray a bit too easily. Johnny Hayes showing what he can do here up against the experience of Gray. Gray sells himself, goes in early. And look at McGeoch here in the two-man wall. McGeoch and Boyle just split, but it's that step there from Marciano that kills him, kills his team, puts them 2 goals behind.
Taylor aware of McGeoch.
Look at the Hibs team, the Hibs squad. Won the championship. A lot of Premiership players there in any event. My goodness, they've been punished here for the mistakes right from the off.
Johnny Hayes. It's Ryan Christie with room to manoeuvre. And Marvin Bartley got back to block that. 4 years ago, Hibs were 3-0 down in the first half to Falkirk in the semi-final here and came back to win it. This might be a bigger ask. We shall see. Hibs already need to summon the spirit of that Falkirk comeback. Ambrose. One back, fair and square by Kenny McLean, although Ambrose has stayed down. Shea Logan advancing now. Hayes. Ambrose is still down. Aberdeen are going to do the decent thing.
I don't know whether it's his ankle, maybe his hamstring. Certainly a 50-50 challenge. Ambrose coming out with the ball. Looks pretty much like a foul coming through the man first of all. And he makes a foul there before he gets his foot on the ball. And Ambrose suffering. We already have Jordan Foster out warming up.
knows a thing or two about this game. The second semi-final, Celtic against Rangers from 11:30 tomorrow on Sky Sports 2. And in the evening, it's Real Madrid against Barcelona from 7 o'clock on Sky Sports 1. There's been worse Sundays. Ambrose sent off in the League Cup semi-final for Celtic here last season against Ross County, gave away a penalty. Not having much joy on this trip either. Ambrose back in business. It's Taylor in front of Jason Cummings.
Well, we're going half an hour and Jason Cummings is happy at any decent touches in a good area to try and affect the game. Just can't get him on the ball.
Johnny Hayes. He's quick, but he slightly overhit that one and couldn't get to it. David Gray on the chase as well. He's hurt.
Yeah, it was a good race, that one. Hopefully he'll be okay. Just knocks that header great. Yeah, to be fair, he's no slouch himself. Just leaning on Hayes just as he tries to make contact with the ball.
Hibs have pretty much shot themselves in the foot with the 2 goals they've conceded here. Holt. Looks like he's getting an early call here. Cummings unable to keep that in.
Well, Hibs on that occasion just trying to get in behind with a long ball. See the frustration there of Cummings throwing the ball to Considine.
Grant Holt will be with us soon. Started all 4 of Hibs' previous Scottish Cup ties this season. 36 now, but he does love a cup goal. 7 in his last 10 cup matches in England and Scotland.
Yeah, I thought he might have come on, but maybe 15-20 minutes to go ideally when Hibs were still in the game and they could use something different. I think this is desperate because 2-0 down at this stage, can't really afford to let it go any further.
It's a tactical move. There is no injury for Hibs. Fraser Fyvie will be the man to come off, we think. And a yellow card. Taylor. Put himself in front of Cummings and then ran into him.
The other thing is it's a shock to the system for the Hibs players. Try and spark them into life. Shown nothing as yet.
Fraser Fyvie can't believe it. Against his former club and the team he supports. But it's a needs-must scenario here for Hibs, and Neil Lennon felt the need to do something. They simply haven't got into the game at all.
It's a really sore one for him to take. You wouldn't expect that. I think he should try and go off a bit quicker, just drawing attention to himself.
Fraser Fyvie got it to make way. In the head from Neil Lennon, but he's moving away swiftly.
Threw his jacket away there. Not interested.
What can Hibs do with this long throw from Ambrose? Boyle. McGinn. Looking for Bartley, but comfortably clear.
Well, when you've got Holt and McGregor up there, you've got to get it in the box. They're still trying to play the passing game when there's a bit of aerial power now.
McGeoch carries to Joe Lewis. Semi-final that started so badly for Hibs and hasn't got much better. Aberdeen in charge. Boyle. Gray. Bartley. Cummings. Fended off interest from Reynolds. Logan pinched the ball off McGeoch though.
Well, I've got to say, they've had the ball in a position where Holt is screaming for it. Just play a diagonal. Let me get into the game. He doesn't need to win it, but he can put the likes of Considine and Reynolds and Taylor off, and Hibs can try and pick up any sort of loose ball.
Boyle. Hibs know they need to score the next goal to keep their Scottish Cup hopes alive. It's in there! And they have done just that! Talk about making an immediate impact! Grant Holt scores just after coming on. They're not giving up their grip on the Scottish Cup yet.
Brilliant from Boyle. He creates this with a drive, with his pace. Look at Holt. Just give me something to go and attack. It's a magnificent delivery into the box. Joe Lewis can't possibly come and take it. And he does really well just to head it down, back across the goal. Hibs are back in this. Credit to Neil Lennon for making such a brave substitution. It's paid off for him immediately.
It's right up there in the list of inspired substitutions over the years. Hibs are back in this Scottish Cup semi-final. Grant Holt continues his scoring spree in National Cup competitions down south and up north. Bartley and Jack together.
Well, John Beaton's just trying to take the opportunity here, just to calm things down. Bartley and Jack just involved in a bit of a tussle. Just letting them breathe a little here.
Cracking semi-final brewing. Helped on by Holt. Cummings. Now there is life in Hibs. Cummings seriously outnumbered though. Fans have found their voice. Well, he still won't be happy, that's for sure, but he might have to admit deep down that that was a pretty decent move from Neil Lennon.
Yeah, he's the one who just paid the price for the scoreline, the mistakes that his teammates were making. I would credit Neil Lennon for being so bold. And I think it certainly gives Jason Cummings a chance to get into the game a bit more.
Holt scoring 90 seconds after coming on with Hibs' first attempt of this semi-final. Rooney onto that, now Shinnie. Aberdeen ready to go again. Johnny Hayes, blocked by Gray. Jack. Shinnie. Considine as Hayes on the touchline, but Considine seeking out Rooney. Throws away. Boyle impeded by Shinnie. He's in a hurry, as Hibs should be. Swung on here from Kenny McLean. It's a Hibs throw at the end of it. 2,000 Hibs fans inside Hampden are believing again. Marvin Bartley onto this. Martin Boyle available. Boyle's cross set up Holt. He's looking for him again here. Tony McGee will keep this interesting for Hibs. Taylor clears. Bartley down. Holt.
And this is where Aberdeen can be really dangerous with the pace they have on the break.
Hayes. McGregor won it. Shinnie for Jack though. And now Rooney. Jack. Again, always looked like he might give away a free kick there.
Yeah, he's just trying to spark his teammates into a bit of life. Try and do what the Aberdeen players have been doing to his team. Put a lot of pressure on the man in possession.
Final 5 minutes of an absorbing first half, which started with a bang. Rooney's goal. And Christie made it 2-0. Hibs backing it, but have to be wary of Johnny Hayes' delivery here. Considine, Taylor there. McLean. On back by Grant Holt. Cummings on the chase here, but Shinnie is covering.
Excellent from Shinnie. He's kept possession as well, didn't clear it. Took a really good first touch.
Logan. Christie. Here's Considine. McLean now. Ryan Jack. Johnny Hayes is central at the moment. Jack. Kenny McLean. Always heading wide. It's Marciano had that one covered.
Yeah, good judgment from Marciano on that occasion. He was over there but pulled out of the dive. This is what he is capable of. Kenny McLean just cutting inside from the right onto his favoured left foot, getting a decent strike away.
Shinnie chasing this. And in Bartley though. Sorting it out for Hibs, who are on the front foot again here. Grant Holt. Hustling and bustling.
Just wonder if Mark Reynolds might be in trouble for that foul on Boyle once this ball dies.
Bartley for McGinn. Hibs going into this game. Now looking for an equaliser. Cummings. That's one way to deal with it from Reynolds. Logan. Heading the wrong way initially. Cummings. Lewis Stevenson. McGeoch's cross. Holt. Gray. Boyle ready to deliver here. He'll leave it for Gray. Look at the time he has. McGinn in there. Goal kick put a stirring end to the first half of the first Scottish Cup semi-final this weekend.
John Beaton just having a quiet word in the ear there of Reynolds. Not taking any action. Boyle complaining. You can see the impact that Holt has made. Sometimes he doesn't need to win the ball, he just draws a couple of players towards them. Hibs get the break of it, and they're on the attack.
Hibs throw. There will be one extra minute added on at the end of this first half. Again, trying to wriggle clear from Shinnie. Two fierce competitors. Shea Logan prevents a corner. But Hibs ending the half strongly. Stevenson. McGeoch, we're into the added on 60 seconds. Gray. Boyle. Screened by Considine. Gray. Has to go back to McGregor. Strange one from Effie.
Not the best aspect of his game, just the distribution. Pretty aimless that pass forward, but Hibs are back in the game now. I think it was really important for them just to get one before half-time. Gives them a bit of hope for the second half.
Hayes, Rooney, Ryan Christie lurking as well, but Effie Ambrose calm. Boyle did so well, but he won't be able to advance because the half-time whistle has gone, and Hibs aren't too happy with that. The slackest of slack starts from Hibs gave Adam Rooney a goal right from the off, and Aberdeen doubled their lead when Ryan Christie's free kick caught out Marciano. Grant Holt came on and immediately hauled Hibs back into this semi-final. It's turning into a classic. Hibernian 1, Aberdeen 2. Aberdeen will be hoping to start this half rather better than Hibs started the first half, allowing Adam Rooney to score straight away. Aberdeen have conceded their first goal in the Scottish Cup this season, a typical Grant Holt kind of goal, which has given Neil Lennon and Hibs plenty of hope here after a bold substitution in bringing on Holt. It certainly worked quickly. Flick on from Rooney was good though. Now McLean. He's got past Ambrose, but not McGregor.
Good cover from McGregor. Away from Ambrose too easy there. Yeah, again, Aberdeen showing how quickly they can start once that whistle goes. Right on the front foot here.
Hoping for a similar start to the second half. This is the first corner of the match, surprisingly. It's Johnny Hayes to take it, long towards Ash Taylor. McGinn. McLean. It's a foul by Grant Holt. It's a useful set piece for Aberdeen.
Yeah, it was a clear foul. One there from Jack. I think McGinn could get out of the way. But Holt here certainly catches McLean there. This is promising. Ball into the box.
John! Jack with the ball!
Yes, Hibs must have cause for concern here. A few potential targets. Taylor, Rooney, Reynolds, Considine, others lurking. Ryan Christie whips it in, but that's got far too much on it.
Really poor. His manager will not appreciate that effort into the box. A wasted opportunity.
McGinn, Cummings, onside, Holt in the middle, and he will be soon. Johnny Hayes had some sort of contact. Boyle, McGinn, Holt, McGeoch, McGinn, Stevenson available out wide. Oh dear.
Lack of understanding, just not on the same wavelength.
Years since Aberdeen made it to the Scottish Cup final. 27 years since they won it. Ambrose. This will be offside against Jason Cummings. Joe Lewis finally beaten in this competition by a fairly routine kind of goal. Cracking cross, cracking header. Considine will take this. He's had enough semi-final heartbreak in this competition to last a lifetime. Lost 4 out of 4. Nowhere to go as yet for Considine, but McLean showed up. Bartley saw him off. McGeoch. Comfortable for Ash Taylor. Bartley. Adam Rooney won it back.
Yeah, really good work from Adam Rooney there. Bartley is hurt slightly.
Johnny Hayes skipping past Ambrose. David Gray with a timely intervention for Hibs. Having Bartley hobbling. Again for Cummings. Stevenson. Holt. Stopped by Reynolds. Bartley tripped by Rooney.
he'll take the opportunity now just to get a treatment, maybe Bartley. Sitting onto that ball first. Yet again, Adam Rooney coming in. John McGinn's got to come up with a better delivery than his opposite number, Ryan Christie.
Hibs' turn to have a go from a free kick. Neil Lennon having words with John McGinn. McGinn floats it. Ash Taylor often a commanding presence in those kind of situations. Effie Ambrose ready to go long. Flicked on by Holt. John McGinn failed to connect properly.
Yeah, poor decision that. Difficult ball to control. Could have taken a touch and just kept the move alive.
Rooney for McLean. Bartley in and about Chinny. David Gray was too. It goes the way of Hibs. David Gray playing in his 13th Scottish Cup tie and he's yet to lose one. Hibs gifted a throw here as they look for an equaliser. Cummings. Jason Cummings wanting a free kick. Hibs gifted another throw. Down McLean. Boyle, Cummings in the middle. McGeoch is far post. Shinny on hand for Aberdeen though, and now Christie can complete the clearance.
Yeah, decent spell of pressure for Hibs, getting a few throw-ins. Vital touch from Grant Holt just to send Boyle away there.
Coming up from Marciano here, in the direction of McGeoch as it turned out, rather than Holt. Butley, McGregor, Holt tussling with Considine. Kenny McLean, I'm surprised that it came in his direction. Sky by David Gray.
The Aberdeen fans were looking for a foul there. I think Kenny McLean was too.
McLean. Considine. Johnny Hayes. Steered away by Ambrose. Jack hung in there. Logan skidded wide.
Struck it well. Really good tackle here from Jack. That touch there just allows Logan to set himself for the shot. Just drifting away from that far post, but a decent effort from Logan.
Scored the winner at Ross County in round 5. Aberdeen are going to bring on defender Anthony O'Connor shortly. O'Connor being prepared. Mark Reynolds in from the off ahead of him today after recovering from a hernia operation. Reynolds now for Jack. Christie. Now Hayes. A promising situation perhaps for Aberdeen. Hayes sent it back. Gray just managed to poke it away. Aberdeen's turn for a spell. Jack. McLean. Considine. Screened by Gray. Jack. David Gray makes sure of a throw for Hibs. Aberdeen retaining their slender lead in this Scottish Cup semi-final. Shot by McGregor on McLean, which brings Aberdeen another free kick.
He's doing well, McLean. He's taking up that role as the main striker at times. He's drawn the foul there from McGregor.
Jack. Ryan Christie now. Straight through to Marciano. Gray. Shinny's header. Cameron McGregor tidies up. Anthony O'Connor will be coming on for Ryan Christie, we hear. Georg up against Logan. The outcome of that is an Aberdeen throw. Started a good few games lately and he'll play a part now. Ryan Christie played a part already as his free kick squirmed away from Ufir Marciano to give Aberdeen a 2-0 lead, which has since been cut. On loan from Celtic will take his leave, having left his mark.
Yeah, really decent strike. He spotted it. Certainly the execution of the shot put Aberdeen 2 in front. Vital goal it was.
Not sure about the celebration, mind, but Ryan Christie is replaced just ahead of the hour by Anthony O'Connor. Started the League Cup final defeat to Celtic here. Interesting to see what Aberdeen are planning now.
With the three central defenders, Taylor, Connor, Reynolds. Considine pushed a bit further forward on the left, Logan on the right, further forward.
McGeoch. What will happen next in this semi-final? Stevenson supporting, Grant Holt is there too. McGeoch! An astonishing comeback from the Scottish Cup holders! They just don't want to let this trophy go! Dylan McGeoch with his first goal for over 2 years! Talk about picking your moment!
It's a brilliant finish from McGeoch, but look at this beautiful touch from Holt. He's the one who helps it into his path. Hibs moving forward here, McGeoch driving forward. Look at this touch from Holt. It's absolutely beautiful. It's only 3 or 4 yards, but it allows McGeoch, who's already on the run, just to slip it under the body of Joe Lewis. And from 2 goals behind, Hibs are right back in it now.
Tucked away, tidily by Dylan McGeoch, ending his long wait for a goal. Neil Lennon's Hibs have come from 2-0 down to 2-2. Remember, they were in a worse situation in that semi-final against Falkirk in 2013. And they've shown their powers of recovery again here. Hibs are going to bring on Andy Shinnie to face his brother Graham shortly. Reynolds towards Rooney, away by McGregor, but only to Logan. Johnny Hayes took it on, but it's a comfortable save for Marciano.
Yeah, you expect a lot from his dipping volley there, trying to trouble Marciano.
And both semi-finals last year went the distance and were epic encounters in their own way. Dylan McGeoch's actually going to be replaced shortly. He's struggling. Jason Cummings looking to let onto this. Oh, he's offside. The flag is up.
Yeah, it was a late flag. Cummings has been desperate for some sort of service in this match. You can see him there wanting to get on. He's onside. I think Reynolds plays him on. Keeper didn't know anything about it, but he made a save. I think it was the wrong call.
Dylan McGeoch is clearly injured, and that's why he will be replaced shortly. As they check out the welfare of Joe Lewis. So McGeoch, well, he's made a significant contribution to the cause and some, but he's injured and he's going to be replaced after doing this.
Yeah, just driving forward, he's got the momentum and he controls the shot, he keeps it low. It's difficult for Joe Lewis to get his hands down, to move his feet. Got Hibs back in the game, he's played his part.
Andy Shinnie will come on to do battle with his brother Graham in the Aberdeen team. They did cross paths before out on the pitch, but it was only in a friendly between Inverness and Birmingham, which Birmingham won.
I just wonder with that Hibs goal as well, that Aberdeen had changed it, they'd gone to the three central defenders. I just wondered whether momentarily they weren't quite set up for a Hibs attack.
Ambrose has caught Hayes here, and Aberdeen have had a few of these set pieces. Can they make one count?
And they've certainly got a good threat now with O'Connor there. Considine going up, Taylor, Reynolds, Rooney's there. It's a really good aerial threat Aberdeen have here.
Johnny Hayes still feeling the effects of that challenge. McGeoch was actually injured in the process of scoring, pulled something. Johnny Hayes toiling a little, so this free kick will be left to Kenny McLean. O'Connor another big target to aim for, they already have a few. McLean's ripped it in, it's met by Darren McGregor. Two in a row, the cry from the Hibs fans. Considine.
What an impact that goal has had in this game, getting Hibs back into it. The assist for the equaliser. Smile there, he's loving it, isn't he?
Remarkable recovery from Hibs, who failed to show up for the first half hour, but have certainly made up for it since. Hayes. Hayes ran into Shinnie. McGinn now for Jason Cummings. Joe Lewis coming out to collect. It's got a terrific edge to it now, this semi-final.
Aberdeen were lucky there, O'Connor was so deep. The other two centre-backs were so far forward. Lack of communication there, and Cummings almost getting in behind.
Rooney. And into McGregor, free kick. Aberdeen have squandered a 2-goal advantage. He still has Niall McGinn to call upon from the bench. But he has plenty to ponder now.
I think he just called him over now, Ian. I think McGinn's coming on shortly.
Shea Logan. McLean. Away by McGregor, only to Graham Shinney. Cleared by Grant Holt. Jack, we just don't know what's coming next in this semi-final. Graham Shinney's going to have a go here, though. Took a slight deflection, I think, but collected by Marciano.
You're right, Ian, took a deflection off David Gray. Hibs had sat back, no one closing him down. Invitation is there to have a pop. I think he actually does take the sting out of the shot, David Gray. Makes it much easier for Marciano.
Niall McGinn is about to join us. Missed the St Johnstone match last week with a groin injury. O'Connor. Reynolds, Considine. Connor. Considine will fancy a bit of that with McGregor. McGregor certainly fancy a bit more of it, and he's got the free kick actually for a challenge from Considine.
Well, I'm just really glad he's okay here, McGregor, because he wins the ball, but the landing is so awkward. Could have been a sore one. Then coming on now, what player he's been for Aberdeen in his time. I know he might go at the end of the season. They've been absolutely terrific, McGinn.
Mark Reynolds will come off then, so back to a back four by the look of it. Needs must. Grant Holt was certainly an impact sub for Hibs, and every chance now McGinn could prove to be something similar for Aberdeen. Launched by McGregor. Connor stood his ground. McGinn gets his first touch. Rooney never quite had control of matters. The second semi-final is tomorrow. It's Celtic against Rangers from 11:30 on Sky Sports 2. Not a bad game in the evening either. 7 o'clock Sky Sports 1, Real Madrid and Barcelona. Sunday sorted. Rooney rising. McLean for McGinn. McGinn has support here from Hayes. Boyle took something out of the cross, quite a lot actually. Again, skirted Shinney's challenge. Great, McGinn.
Actually, Shinney is complaining to the ref. I thought it might have been the other way around after that recent challenge.
Aberdeen were virtually gifted 2 goals, but they'll be gutted that they've let them go. 20 minutes left of the 90 minutes anyway. Connor. Hibs beat Dundee United on penalties in last year's semi-final. Free kick for Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes. Hibs, by the way, have yet to win a corner in this game. They did pretty well with their last one at Hampden Park, the Scottish Cup final. Liam Henderson set up David Gray.
I think there's a bit of tension, a bit of nerves in the game now. You've only got 20 odd minutes to go. I think both sets of players will realise probably each goal might be the winner. The potential, if there's no goals of extra time, maybe one or two of the players saving themselves.
David Gray's throw. Hampden certainly keeping a close watch on Grant Holt.
Totally changed the game. Grant Holt coming on.
He certainly sparked another Scottish Cup comeback in a semi-final at Hampden for Hibs. The trademark goal. Ambrose. Cummings. Stevenson. Holt. Cummings out wide. Steered away by Hayes. Hayes is there again. McGinn. Neat and tidy for Jack. So McGinn doing his best to win it back, but Jack can now feed Logan. And Rooney's pulled away to the right. Corner. Considine. Hayes. Now McGinn. McGregor dashed across the front of him.
Great defending from McGregor. Looked a really decent ball from Johnny Hayes. McGregor read it really well.
Boyle.
Hibs get back into the game, but since then, Aberdeen most of the ball, trying to get at this Hibs defence since that equaliser.
Lovely take from Kenny McLean up against Ambrose. Away by McGregor. It actually comes to Grant Holt. Having to hold off Ash Taylor. Advantage played. Stevenson. Well, Grant Holt up there at the moment, but Cummings might be enough. And that's a free kick. Foul by Considine in a very promising position.
Well, that all stemmed from Grant Holt holding the ball up. I think he's damaged his boot in the process, actually. But when the ball's played in to Cummings, a foul there from Considine. We need to hope that Holt gets, I don't know, a change of boot here.
Jason Cummings placing it. Sweeney there too. Will this be a pivotal moment in the Scottish Cup semi-final? 75 minutes on the clock. Yes or no from this? It's Cummings, it's off the wall. It's a big fat no, but it is a corner.
Well, we hope Grant Holt can get back on here. He's absolutely Can't believe he's not getting on.
The first corner at Hampden since that corner that he got on the end of in the Scottish Cup final. Holt has sorted out his boots and will join the mix here. Boyle to whip it in. Holt trying to get near it, but defended admirably by Aberdeen. Ambrose trying to keep it alive. He's actually got it back to Boyle. McLean moved in on Boyle and won it back. It's going to be a gripping finale at Hampden Park.
Yeah, the Hibs fans trying to get behind their team here, sensing that they're on the ascendancy.
Shinnie back to Ambrose. Hibs and Aberdeen locked together at 2-2, and the stakes are so very high. Place in the Scottish Cup final awaits, but awaits who? Ambrose over to Boyle, intercepted easily by Considine. Shinnie gets the throw off Gray. Considine will take this. Who will be next to show in this semi-final? Yellow card is coming right Holt's way for that challenge on Hayes.
Well, Holt, it's a high boot, comes in here, his studs are showing, there's no contact whatsoever. I think there was a bit of intent there.
Johnny Hayes to take this. In towards Rooney and Taylor. Shinnie. No way out. Logan. O'Connor. Jack. McGinn. And now a rather useful free kick for Aberdeen.
Yeah, they'll be looking to have a pocket goal here, no rush to take this. McGinn receives the ball really well, just drawing the attention of Bartley and Ambrose.
The Aberdeen fans hoping this might be their moment. They've let a 2-goal lead slip. But what an opportunity here. McLean and McGinn over it. A pivotal moment for Aberdeen, perhaps. McLean over and out by some distance.
Not his best effort. Christie getting a goal from an unlikely angle of the free kick in the first half. Derek McInnes looking for a bit more from his players. 10 minutes to go here.
10 tense minutes. We may need extra time. We may need penalties. We did need penalties in both semi-finals last season. Considine. Crowded out here, and McGinn moving in. Considine will take this throw. Yep, it's that kind of day. Considine, McLean, Hayes. McGinn, Hayes again. Shea Logan will come into it now. Hayes round the outside. Stevenson blocked the cross. McGinn in the way of Logan's effort. Grant Holt now. Graham Shinney will receive a rather cheap yellow card for that one.
Yeah, I think he could have had one earlier in the game, Shinney. Wasn't really in this other than just a cynical trip from on Holt.
His brother Andy, incidentally, is a yellow card away from missing the next Scottish Cup tie, which could be the final, or could be next season. Effie Ambrose. Again. Lewis Stevenson. They've got a few in the box. Considine took it away, but here's David Gray. Pendulum swinging slightly back in Hibs' favour here as Effie Ambrose trudges across to take a long one. Huge applause from the Hibs fans for the man on loan from Celtic.
It's very often the second ball here that you have to defend.
Ambrose delivers. Look for favourably for Hibs. David Gray's there again. McGinn bounces off O'Connor. Like a shove on O'Connor. Free kick for Aberdeen.
I think it was another nudge from Grant Holt. John Beaton was in a good position. It was the second ball that was dangerous from that long throw in. There's that shove into the back there from Holt.
Well, Neil Lennon's Hibs made such a sluggish start. Barely in it for the first half hour of the match. But they were soon alive and kicking when he brought on Grant Holt. Foul from Graham Shinney. McGregor up towards Holt, tussling with Taylor. Shinney. Stevenson's cross, away by O'Connor. Now Kenny McLean. Screaming for a handball, I think.
Yeah, I think it had his hand, but obviously deemed to be accidental. Certainly put Aberdeen on the front foot here.
Taylor. O'Connor. Hayes. Johnny Hayes wriggling clear. And the deflection takes it in. Could that be the moment that matters? Aberdeen are staring at a place in the Scottish Cup final.
Well, it's a brilliant break for Aberdeen, really cruel for Hibs. I think it comes off McGregor. But credit to Johnny Hayes. Look at him getting on the ball here. Creating space for himself, going past people, getting a shot on target. Takes a slight touch off McGregor and enough to get it away from Marciano. McGregor can't do anything about it. The spin's bringing it back. It starts outside the post and cruelly for Hibs, the cup holders, inside the post eventually. McGregor can't possibly get out the way. Marciano can't react. And with 5 minutes to go, Aberdeen back in front to the delight of their manager.
Will that send the holders spinning out of the Scottish Cup? It would be a horrible way to lose a semi-final, that's for sure. but Aberdeen will quite happily take that any which way you can to make it through to the final of this grand old competition. Brian Graham will be coming on for Hibs as they look to find a way back again, and don't rule it out. Brian Graham has actually scored 3 goals in his last 3 games against Aberdeen for Ross County, but he hasn't scored since December. Aberdeen hoping to do what Hibs did last year and reach both domestic finals, and hoping to do what Hibs did last year in losing the League Cup final but winning the Scottish Cup final.
They surely can't throw it away now, Aberdeen.
Harsh on the holders, Hibs. Aberdeen care not as they seek to preserve what they have here. Minutes away from the final. McLean looking for McGinn. Lewis Stevenson will win that race. Luciano took his time there with McGinn charging in. Martin Boyle could get to this. He did, but it carried to Joe Lewis after Ash Taylor's challenge.
I thought he was going to go down. What a touch again from Holt. Look at him helping it on here. Boyle gets the first touch. A sliding challenge there. Just outside the box. He can't get onto it. Lewis so thankful just to take it up in his arms.
Ambrose will come off here so that they can bring on another striker. Time is not on their side though. Brian Graham hoping to continue his recent scoring spree when he's played Aberdeen, but he'll have to be pretty quick about it. Considine will take this throw. McGinn. Cummings is onside, but it's Joe Lewis who's able to clear it.
Just wonder whether he could have got onto it if he just let it run. He tried to control it. He lost a yard or two.
It's been a 5-goal thriller in this Scottish Cup semi-final, but is there a twist to come at Hampden Park? Gray towards Holt. It doesn't drop favourably for Hibs. Ryan Jack for Niall McGinn. And a foul by Lewis Stevenson will buy Aberdeen some precious time here.
Great stuff from McGinn. Received the ball really well. Turned outside.
A thoroughly miserable way to lose your grip on the Scottish Cup if it happens this way. Deflection off Darren McGregor from Johnny Hayes' shot. Initially spinning away from goal, then spun into the goal. Aberdeen probably felt they would do such a break in this competition, having taken so long to win it and to even get to a final.
You can't ask for much more. You get to 2 domestic cup finals, finish second. It's better to win them, of course. Aberdeen lost the League Cup to Celtic, but they got there. Looks as though they're getting to another one.
Free kick for Hibs, though. We think there are going to be 3 minutes of stoppage time. Hibs might have been hoping just a bit for a bit more than that, but they have an opportunity here. And they'll take a goal any which way they can, just as Aberdeen did. John McGinn descended in. Frantic defending from Aberdeen as we move into 3 added minutes. John McGinn pops it back in. McGregor up there. Logan away. McGinn hoists it back again. Gray up against Hayes. Free kick for Aberdeen. O'Connor rather flattened.
Yeah, it's a really poor challenge, this one from Holt. Coming in at the back there, nowhere near the ball. Just relieves the pressure. Aberdeen are nearly there.
1 minute of the 3 down. Scottish Cup final beckoning for Aberdeen. It's going to trickle for a goal kick. Will Hibs muster one last chance here? They left it rather late in the Scottish Cup final. Now they're looking for a late equaliser here. But there's not long to go now. David Gray, it's hits and hope time for the holders. Brian Graham going up with O'Connor. Bartley. O'Connor winning it again. No foul. Bartley. McGregor staying up there. Cummings not giving up on it yet. It's a Hibs throw. No Ambrose to take a long one, but David Gray might yet have a go. No, he's going short. It's McGinn. McGinn got his cross in, little flick on from Holtz. Graham is there, and it's a corner for Hibs in stoppage time. That sounds familiar, and Marciano's coming up for it.
Yeah, he's got to. This is Hibs' last chance. Marciano has to try and cause a bit of confusion here.
They won't, will they? They could. Cummings is the man to take it. Marciano! Oh, what a story that would have been! Plucked out of the air by his opposite number, and that should be Aberdeen in the final.
Well, Joe Lewis brings a save from the other goalkeeper, Marciano. Does so well to get that on target. Remarkable stuff. But Aberdeen have done enough. They're going through to the final.
And an enthralling end to a captivating cup tie, but Aberdeen have done it after losing their last 4 Scottish Cup semi-finals. Their time has come. You need a bit of luck in these competitions, and they certainly had that with their winner. After an amazing comeback from the holders Hibs, Adam Rooney scored straight from the off. Aberdeen doubled their lead through Ryan Christie. Grant Holt's arrival sparked a comeback from Hibs, who simply refused to lie down. Dylan McGeoch made it 2-2, but then Johnny Hayes' effort diverted in, spun in off Darren McGregor, and that turned out to settle the issue.